Hello, chosen. Someone has had a revelation, someone has awakened, and they know exactly what has kept them from coming together with you at this time. Let us get into it. Thank you all so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really appreciate you all very much. Thank you for your love and your support. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So glad to have you back. Let us get into it. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. God knows who he's trying to reach. I don't. Just being obedient and giving us the messages. If you would like your own personal message, please send me an email. The email is in the description area of the channel, and I will get you taken care of. All right, so let us get into the message. Hope you all are doing well, feeling good, looking good, just enjoying your life, enjoying your Sunday. So before I get into it, we are in Venus retrograde at this time. And we just had a new moon in Pisces, and that is a water sign, so that deals with intuition and cult things and fantasies, illusions, and just, wisdom and knowledge and understanding. So you all could have been seeing 911 lately, and the 9 represents an ending of a cycle. The ones are um, double, so it's giving you a double confirmation of a new beginning that is here for you. So ending of cycles and new beginnings are starting here. And you also could be seeing 222 a lot, and that's just giving you confirmation that things are coming in to alignment for you, balance and harmony, and into unity for you all. All right, so this message here, there is a divine counterpart who has had a epiphany, a revelation. This person has been awakened because they have hit rock bottom, and the only way from there is up when you hit rock bottom. So there's a lot of information that is being exposed and coming to the surface, coming through the to the forefront. A lot of curses and hexes and witchcraft done on people. Spells are being broken at this time in this energy that we're in, and so the truth is coming out even more, and people are getting epiphanies and revelations, are awakened to what they were dealing with or what type of information that they were listening to from other people that was not correct. So, in this particular message, a spell has been broken off a divine counterpart, and this person is realizing that they were going down the wrong path. They ran away from you because of some information that they listened to from somebody else that was interested in them. And, they could have been, interested in this person as well for on the physical side of things, on the shallow side of things, because this person could have been hurt in the past. And so they were not trying to, go deep in their emotions. So they were dealing with people that was on a shallow level, on an unhealed level as they were. And that is what they were a vibrational match to. But God sent you into this person's life to help them to see things from a higher perspective and to heal those wounds. But when you came into their life, you were totally different from what they were used to, and it was kind of weird and strange for them. And so they could have confided in somebody about you, about, they could have confided in the person that was interested in them, but was on the same level with them, on a shallow level with them. And so that gave this person a thought that you were somebody who could steer this person away from them, and that they wouldn't be able to have a chance with this person. So this person was dibbling and dabbling in the dark arts, and they went and got a reading done on you and this person, and they told them that you and this person were meant to be together. You were twin flame soulmates, and that you all had a divine union, and you both were chosen, and you're supposed to be together making an impact in the world. And so this person was jealous of that, because this person is somebody who had been operating in the dark arts for a long time. Like, this has been passed down to them from their generations. This is what has been taught in their families. And so they knew that, all the dirt and the evil that they have done to people in the past, that they was not going to be able to have a soulmate or a twin flame union. Is just not meant for them in this lifetime, and based on the things that they did in past lives as well. So with all they knew in the dark arts, it was like, oh no, I'm about to take this divine masculine or this divine feminine from this person. um, I demand to have me, somebody who is going to do all the things for me like they would do to a real soulmate or a chosen one. And so this person immediately went and done a spell on this divine counterpart, and then they told them lies about you that were untrue, to deter them off of, to get their mind off of you, pretty much, to overlook you, to discard you, to see you as somebody that's shallow, that they wouldn't be compatible with or could have a future or a life with. And so they told this person a bunch of different things about you to keep this person away from you, to keep you all apart, to keep this person from fearing, to keep them fearing to be with you, so that you all would never be able to come into union. And so now the spell that they had over this person has been broken, and they have had a epiphany and awakening, and they have received some information, and so they're have confronted this third party person that told them all of these lies about you and did this spell over them. That information has come out, has come to light to this divine counterpart, and they're confronting this person, and now they have to confess. They're confessing what they did to you all, and because they was very, very jealous and possessive over this divine counterpart, they was operating heavily in their ego, and they did these things to keep this person from seeing who you really are to them, keep them looking past you, looking over you, looking around you, when you was right there in their face. And so they're reaping karma. So this person had to confess this, because of the information that they found out. It just all makes sense now of why everything had been going downhill for them. They're losing their finances. They feel like they have pockets with holes in them, and now it all makes sense of why they were losing. And they received some information from this person that made them think that they was moving to calmer waters, that they was moving to peace, they was moving to harmony and balance and being in alignment, but they ran right into a conflict, a violence and aggression and narcissism, pretty much. And they really walked away from their blessing, or they let you walk away as their blessing. So this person is realizing that they received the wrong information, the wrong knowledge about you. It was very unwise. And so this person is freeing themselves from the information that they heard about you, or this karmic that they were dealing with told them about you, to cause them fear and to fear the unknown, pretty much, when it came to you. They're realizing that this person did not want them to see your worth. So therefore they would not pour into you. They would not put in the effort. And so that you all would not have success with each other. They did not want you or this person to pour into each other. And you could have been still pouring into this person, and they tried to make this person think that you put a love spell on them, or they convinced this person that you are the way you are, this loving, kind, sweet, nurturing person, because you were trying to, wear a mask or put on a facade of that being who you really are. But now this person is realizing that people can only fake things for so long. You know how, like they say, for the first 90 days, people bring their representative, then the real them come out. So, but now this person is thinking back on all the memories that they had with you, all, the instances they had with you, all the good memories that they had with you, and you're still the same person. So this is letting them know that this person lied to them about you, and this was not a facade. You're not pretending to be who you are. You're being your true, real, authentic self. And you being your true, real, authentic self is what caused this illusion to break off of them, caused a spell to break off of them. And so now this person is just like, they know what has been keeping them away from you this whole time. It's because the wrong information that this person told them about you caused them to fear being with you, and caused them to fear going down a path with you. And so now this person is freeing themselves from this wrong information that was given to them by a third party that they were dealing with, that wanted them to stay in a shallow mindset, wanted them to stay just on surface level things, and just wanted their heart to continue to be blocked, wanted them to never heal, and convinced them that they needed to just stay dealing with people on a shallow level so that they could heal. But that was a trick, because if you want to heal, you can't stay on the same level with the people who have hurt you in the past, that have caused you trauma, that have caused you, trust issues. It would be better for you not to deal with anybody at all and heal completely, or deal with people who are healed and emotionally available, people whose heart chakra is not blocked. and that healing energy will rub off on you, and it will also give you a safe space for you to heal, grow, and evolve in. And so now this person is realizing that somebody pretty much flipped the script on them with the information that they gave them and had them going deeper and deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole instead of being able to come up from that. And they're realizing that they were betrayed in this situation because of the information that they received, and this in turn caused them to betray you. Realizing that this third party influence wanted them to stay in a space of mental breakdown, ruin, and failure, stay in bitterness, stay exhausted, and continue to have deep wounds. This is why they gave them the wrong information for them to go in a different direction from their divine counterpart, because your energy is healing and loving and kind and nurturing, and they would have had a safe space to heal, grow, and evolve in. But they told them information to make them go in a different direction, making them think that on that path that they were going to be able to heal and get the right person for them, build a family, and be successful. But that was the wrong information. They led them down the wrong path. And so now this person is seeing, where they are currently, and they have had the epiphany that they was never going to be healed in this situation with this third party. They was never going to be able to have a family. They was never going to be able to accumulate wealth and prosperity and success. They're realizing that this person led them down the wrong path because they was very jealous of you, and also they didn't want them to have a family that loved them, a wife or a husband that really loved them. Didn't want them to accumulate wealth and success and prosperity and good fortune. They wanted them to be in this, keep doing things on a shallow level so that they can stay cursed, pretty much. And so now this person, all of these secrets are coming out and everything is being exposed. And they're realizing that this third party that they were dealing with wanted them to stay on a shallow level, stay in lack of self-trust of themselves, to cause them to be out of touch with reality. Who wanted them to stay silent and not talk to you. Wanted them to have a dissonance from you. And this person just wanted them to accept this surface level knowledge so that they would not be able to move forward. So they would lose their direction. They wouldn't be able to plan anything, that they would lack vision and be unmotivated, to cause them delays and self-doubt, hindrances, and to constantly have regrets. So that they would always encounter unhealthy relationships and broken families. It'll always be domestic conflict and separation, broken marriages, and constantly having disputes, and to stay hopeless, and never have harmony, contentment, and peace, emotional stability, and security. And they wanted this person to have their guard up towards you, set boundaries towards you so that they could stay in all of this negative energy where they would not be able to move forward. They would always be accepting surface level knowledge and not have contentment and harmony and peace and not be able to have a family. And so with them living in a space where their heart chakra will always be blocked, when you're when your heart chakra is blocked, then it blocks your blessings as well, because love is the highest vibration in the universe and everything flows through love and trust. That's why God said, without faith it is impossible to please him. And faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So if your heart chakra is blocked and you're not healed, it causes you to lose your direction. You won't know which way you're supposed to go because you're not able to receive your you're not able to receive your direction. You're not able to receive your downloads. Your intuition will be blocked. And so you will just be running around in circles like a dog chasing his tail. And so it blocks your blessings from being able to come through. And so they don't want this person to have the Ten of Pentacles. They don't want them to receive their inheritance and have, family, job security, affluence, stability, long-term success, and a strong foundation. They had this person thinking that they were going to be able to build a firm foundation on lies and deception and having a closed off heart, a blocked heart chakra. They wanted this person to stay in denial, being indecisive, not knowing which direction to take, which decision to make. So that they will stay in this karmic relationship with a third party who was very jealous and pushy, demanding and vengeful, hot-tempered and selfish, have a lot of insecurities and very, very, very vengeful. They wanted this person to think that they were going to be able to thrive and grow and expand in a relationship with a third party that operate in that energy. But they're realizing that this person only wanted them to stay in this situation with them so that they can miss opportunities and be unfocused and be arrogant and tactless and have self-doubts. So they would never be able to receive real love and they would never be able to follow their intuition. And so this person has had a revelation about all of this. And they know now that this person purposely led them down the wrong path. So to block them off from their blessings and to block them from being with you. And so this person is freeing themselves from this. From this emptiness, from this void. They didn't want this person to express their true feelings and their true love for you. Yeah, so they was telling this person a lot of information that concerning you that was not true. So that they wouldn't so that they would stay wanting to be single, excuse me, and so that they would not cooperate with you all. And this was so they would not accept you, that they would decline or block off their love for you, or block off their love from you. They wouldn't listen to anything that you had to say. They wouldn't work with you as a team, and so that you all could just lose, pretty much. Yeah, so they wanted this person to stay in this flirty, seductive type of energy, so that would cause them to ignore you and overlook you and not focus on you. And so this person has realized this, that it's because they don't want them to be in a healthy relationship and have mental clarity and have peace. But now this person is seeing this, and this is what caused them to be, caused them not to be flexible in the past. So now this person, they don't care about any differences that you all had in the past, or people was pointing out and causing them to look at. They want a healthy relationship with you. This person, they see your worth now because everything that they had been through, this lesson that they had to learn, caused them to see their worth. And so now this person sees your worth very clearly. And that is a good thing, because you all was never going to be able to come together and be how God intended for you all to be if one person didn't know their worth. You will be unequally yoked. So you have to learn your lessons too, to learn your worth, and the separation between you and this person caused you to fully understand your worth and understand that you had to love yourself and not depend on anything or anyone outside of you to love you, but you had to understand who you are, that you are worthy and that you are enough. And so it's like a lot of times in these soulmate twin flame unions, God, causes us to meet each other and then separates us so that we can understand who we are to ourselves and also to another person. And so all of this has been divinely orchestrated for us to learn the lesson. Because as long as we're here on earth, we're constantly learning, growing, healing, and evolving. It's never done. So that's why he tells us not to focus on specific outcomes, not to hold on to specific outcomes, and to enjoy the journey and not be so concerned on the destination, because we're all constantly growing, healing, and evolving as long as we're in this physical 3D realm. And so this separation from this person caused you to awaken to who you really are, to awaken to know that you are chosen and that you have a specific purpose, and for you to be confident in that and to know that it's not based on anything outside of you or anybody outside of you, that you're whole and complete within yourself, by yourself, number one. But who he brings together with you to you all to enjoy your wholeness together, then he can make an impact in this world, because both of you are two whole individuals, complete and lacking nothing. And it will be easier for him to use you all as an example for the people who have not made it to that level yet, who have not come into that understanding. So it's like God can't use you if you're broken, if you're hurt, and if you don't know who you are, if you're dependent on people outside of you to love you, if you know that, if you think that you're lacking something, if you think that you're not worthy, how can he use that to show people who he intended for them to be and how he intended for them to operate here in this earth realm? So that's why a lot of you all have been in separation from these twin flames and soulmate connections, because both of you had to come into the knowledge and the understanding of who you really are by yourself. And so then once you understand that, then you'll be able to come together and give and receive real love from each other, and complete your divine assignments, and be an example for God of how everybody else is supposed to be. And that's why you're here, to break generational curses. And we're here to break generational curses, not to add more curses to the bloodline. And so this is like the land of milk and honey that God wants us to live in, the promised land. And this is what he has been trying to get us to see for generations to generations. But people have not been seeing it, and have been repeating the same cycles, repeating the same patterns that keeps the curses rolling over to the next generation. But he has sent you all as the chosen generation to break these curses. And so until you come into the knowledge and the understanding of this, then you will not be able to move forward. You will not be able to come into union with your divine counterpart. And so if you're speaking negative, comments in the comment section about how you're never going to take this person back, you're never going to do this, never going to do that. Well, okay, cool. So, if you're not going to take this person back, then get that out of your mind and be receptive to the new person that you're supposed to be coming into union with. It's pointless to keep holding on to divine counterparts that you're not going to be coming into union with. If you're not healed, you haven't reached, that level, or your spirit team has told you that, no, not this person, we got somebody new for you. It's pointless to keep beating a dead horse. Be receptive of who is coming to you, and let these past people go completely. Because it is delaying your progress, delaying your success, delaying you becoming whole and healed within yourself. I'm just the messenger. So a lot has come into light for this particular divine counterpart here. And this person is realizing that what was keeping them held back, keeping them stuck, what was blocking their blessings. And it was this person that they was receiving this unwise information from, realizing that this person was not wise at all. They were not receiving their information from God. They was giving this person information based on their ego and their own insecurities, trying to keep this person stuck and out of alignment from where they're supposed to be, where they're meant to be, where they're meant to thrive and grow and evolve and heal, where they're meant to be blessed. And so this divine counterpart is realizing that this third party person was operating in their ego and stubbornness and selfishness. And they had this person operating in the same energy as well, based on this unwise information that they were giving them concerning you that was not the truth. And it was all to keep this person from keep this person stuck and in fear, so that they would miss the opportunity and the blessing that God was giving them as you. So that they would constantly always be heavily burdened with a lot of responsibilities and never have hope or faith, and never be healed from their past hurts and trauma and deep wounds. But this person is awakened and have come into the realization of this. They have clarity now. Their blindfolds are off. They're no longer blind to this. They're no longer trapped between two ideas. Of what could be. So they had this person in like limbo, not knowing which way to go. And they're realizing that it was this third party that wanted them to reject you. Could have been a group of friends as well. So yes, this person has, they have awakened, and they know exactly why they are where they are now, because they went down the wrong path, listened to other people, and that had them stuck. But the illusion has been broken. All these secrets that third parties was keeping from them and leading them down the wrong direction. And so now this person is feeling like crap, because they're realizing that they could have had a family with you. They could have had a child with you. They could be further along in their life. They could be where they wanted to be. But these people had them thinking that you were somebody that they just needed to have sex with, or just have a one-night stand with, and to make sure that they didn't get you pregnant. Now they're seeing everything now. So this karmic third party person have been exposed. And like I said, this could be a third party person that was interested in them. And this also could have been third party, like friends and family as well. But they have been exposed. And this person is seeing that they wanted them to choose this karmic, so that they would never, so they can stay stuck in the past, and they wouldn't answer the call of God, answer their real true calling, their real true divine assignment that God had planned for them. So they would never take accountability and they will stay out of alignment with the will of God for their life. And so they have either evicted this person out of their life, or they're leaving a situation. And they're letting it be known to this person. They know exactly what this karmic did to you all to keep you and this person apart. And this was all about money. They wanted this person to keep going down the wrong path so that they can still supply their every need, pay their bills, and take them shopping. Because they didn't want to heal, and they didn't want this person to heal either, because they know if this person start healing and start opening their heart chakra, that they wouldn't be a match to them anymore. And they would just be left by themselves and alone, because they have done so much witchcraft on people their whole life. This was taught to them, passed down from their generations. And so their generation is cursed. And they was trying to make sure this person's generation was cursed as well. Because misery loves company. And so now this karmic third party person, or these peers, family members who was doing this to this person in the background, they're all receiving karma and consequences from this now. This is your karmic justice. The truth coming out and being exposed. And this person knowing exactly what was done to you all in the situation. How this person was being a narcissist towards you. This karmic third party person. Because of who you are. Because you was operating in your true, authentic self. They was pretty much jealous of you because their family and the people before them failed them by teaching them to operate in the dark arts, to teaching them how to be a narcissist, teaching them how to be evil, control and manipulate others. And so this person, this third party person, they pretty much admired you, but they hated you at the same time, if that makes sense. It's because they wanted to have the opportunity to be like you are. But they wasn't, because of the things that they were taught and the things that they chose to do to manipulate and control others. But none of that was your fault, because you had nothing to do with them and their family and their generations or what they was taught. And so, like they say, everything that's done in the dark, it always comes to light. The truth always comes out. So that's why it was great for you all to continue to be your true, authentic self, while you was healing from all of this things that was being done to you by this person who's supposed to be your divine counterpart, because they were misled and given the wrong information about you and all of that. Even when you was coming into the knowledge and the understanding of who you are and healing, and God was revealing to you who you are, you still stayed your true authentic self. still in this loving, kind, and nurturing energy, emotionally balanced, very intuitive, and financially stable. And this person was doing this to you because they hated that you were financially stable, but they needed your person, your divine counterpart, in order for them to be stable. And so all of this information has come out and come to the light, and things are changing and coming into harmony and balance and alignment for you. You're receiving your karmic justice. All of these confessions are coming out because people are receiving some extreme bad karma. And illusions and spells have been broken, and the truth is out and exposed. And so this divine counterpart has released themselves. They have freed themselves from this. They're no longer listening to third party lovers, attachments, which could be family and friends. They're no longer listening to this. People can no longer influence them or their decisions moving forward. They're not allowing people to affect them in that way anymore. They have a new perspective. They have a clear headspace and happy. And they have abandoned and walked away from all of these third-party influences, have escaped from this and have rejected these people and these energies, and this is over. It has been a long journey, but it is over. They have put an end to these lies so that they can be happy and content. And have decided to heal so that they can get on their right path and receive the blessings that is meant for them. Because whoever this person is, they're chosen as well. And for whatever reason, God had to take this person down, had to let them go down this path so that they can learn the lesson. And so this person is realizing that who you are, that you are their empress or their emperor, their divine feminine or their divine masculine. And you all have strong chemistry together and passion. This person know that they're supposed to be in a divine union with you now. And what was holding this up is fear. The people that they were listening to caused them to fear this connection with you, caused them to fear the unknown. And a lot of them was listening to these people because it was family. And you know the stronghold that our family could have on us sometimes, because we look at them as the people that are supposed to, love us and want our best, want what's best for us. And a lot of times they don't be awakened either. So they're just doing what they have done, passed down from generation to generation, tradition. But when God has chosen you and set you apart to break the generational curses, break that cycle of how the generation is continuing on, then he has to set you apart. You have to break free from that in order for you to be able to see things from a higher perspective, for you to be able to see the whole big picture of things. God has to break you away from that. And so everything that we've gone through in our lives, because God has ordered the steps of all of our days, The path that he had to take this person down is the path that was going to wake them up and show them that they're chosen to break these generational cycles and patterns. That was the path that he had to take them down, or the path that they had to go down, because they didn't have any other knowledge that came before them. So that's why this generation right here, all you have experienced and endured, this is going to cause you to be able to break the generational curses, because you have woken up spiritually and you know who you are now. You know your purpose. You're confident in that. You know that you're whole within yourself. Because you've been living without this person, even though you wanted to be with them, but you done got through 100% of your days without them. And you're still good. And God is with you. You're blessed and you're heavily protected and divinely guided. And so in this life, we have to make a lot of mistakes until we get it, until the light come on, until we get clarity. And so this is what has happened in this situation with this person or you. And so you all going to be hearing from this person soon. And your spirit team, they really care about you. They really love you. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, guardian angels, and of course the Holy Spirit loves you. And they're not going to be allowing anybody to come back into your life that is going to derail you off your path. So if you know it's not this past person, then you need to let that go. Let it be completely over. You got to move into a new cycle, a new beginning. And whoever your spirit team is allowing to come to approach you now, then that is the person that you can be with and move forward in your new beginning. And you have discernment. You're tapped in. So you're going to know if somebody's for you or not, because they're going to let you know. But it's time to move past the path. That's water under the bridge. It's behind you. You looking in another direction, moving forward. All right, Starseeds, so that is the message. You all are getting your karmic justice. The true you is being revealed to people. And you're moving forward in confidence in your purpose. Because whether you be with another person or not, you still have a charge to keep. You still have a divine assignment for your own generation, for your own bloodline. And they're going to protect the gift. They're not going to cause that to be derailed. If you stay in alignment, they are going to lead and guide and direct your path. And so you're going to be coming into union with somebody because it's meant. It's predestined for you to come into union. And you all to make this impact and be an example for the generations following of how God intended for us to be and live and receive. The land flowing with milk and honey, the promised land, with stability, security, blessings, correct wisdom, and knowledge to pass down to generations. And you all are winning. You are the winners. You are always going to win. It just all had to unfold and play out. Now it's divine timing for you to walk in it fully and confidently and enjoy the journey. All right, so that is the message, Star Seeds. I love you all. Let me go ahead and get the signs. I forgot to do that. All right, so we're going to find out the signs of the people who was operating in their ego towards you. The third party that gave your divine counterpart misleading information about you. Who are those signs, Spirit? What are those sun signs? We have a Aquarius and a Taurus. What are the other signs, Spirit? I have a Cancer and a Pisces. I have Leo and Pisces again. All right, so who are the star seeds that are listening to this message, Spirit? Who are the star seed chosen ones who this message is for? We have Taurus and Pisces. Have Aries and Scorpio. Spirit. Have Pisces again and Aries again. Okay, one more time. Have Scorpio and Cancer. All right, so those are all the signs that are involved in this message here. All right, Starseeds, I will talk to you all soon. Peace be with you.